beginning. We were hooting and hollering in the backyard, sitting out by the fire. It was really fun to do that, but oh.
And then it all went downhill, and that gets us to our top talker. It was ugly. No other way to say it. Our defense, by the way, after looking so dominant against the Vikings, has looked absolutely awful the last 2 weeks. Open receivers running free all over the place for long touchdown throws. And now they're 3-3. That's not a good place to be. Mike Polk Jr. recaps every game, win or lose, with his thoughts. And the hope here is his humor can take out some of the sting from this one.
Whew, well, that wasn't very much fun. A 3-3 record is not exactly where we had all hoped to be at this point in the season. I'm disappointed, and it's quite clear I'm not alone. But rather than pile on to the doom and gloom that I am very much feeling, I've decided to try to focus on something positive today instead. So let's talk about the upcoming schedule. Most would agree that the Browns have likely played the toughest matchups they're going to face this season, and all 3 of their losses were to very good teams. That's why I'm personally excited to get into this next stretch of games, in which we play 5 lesser teams that range in quality from not very good all the way down to Detroit Lions. With that in mind, here's a quick preview of the easier road that lies ahead for the Cleveland Browns. Week 7, Denver Broncos. Denver is 3-3, but those 3 wins were against the Jets, the Giants, and the Jaguars, which is kind of like winning a spelling bee in Pittsburgh. I mean, sure, you won, but is it really anything to celebrate? Additionally, Browns' secret weapon, Pat Shurmur, is Denver's offensive coordinator, which can only help. Browns win on Thursday, 42-34. Week 8, Pittsburgh. Hey, speaking of Pittsburgh, special thanks to the tired old bones of Ben Roethlisberger for deciding to play for another season despite the fact that his body retired 2 years ago. Ben is now so immobile that just watching him try to turn around feels like watching that swing bridge in the flats slowly rotate when you're late to get somewhere. Come on already! Browns win an ugly one, 17-15. Week 9, Cincinnati Bengals. There's only one team that the Browns will face over the next 5 games with a winning record, and it's the Bengals. And one of those wins is against Detroit, so. Unfortunately, Joe Burrow does appear to be the real deal. Fortunately, his offensive line is not at all. Myles Garrett and company will get to him early and often. The Browns win 24-18. Week 10, the New England Patriots. The Patriots suffered their 4th home loss in a row to Dallas yesterday, as everyone's favorite little ray of sunshine, Bill Belichick, continues his personal journey of learning what it's like to coach a team that does not feature Tom Brady. The Browns will take advantage of this brief lapse in Patriot greatness to win 34-28, causing Bill Belichick to completely lose control of his emotions, as seen here. And Week 11, Detroit Lions. This game represents the decadent dessert to be enjoyed at the end of the 5-course feast of bad teams that the Browns are about to dine on. And head chef Jared Goff has been outdoing himself in the kitchen lately. There are only 2 teams in NFL history to go 0-16 in the regular season. One is the Lions, and the other team escapes me for the moment. But based on how bad Detroit looks, they may just outdo themselves by being the first to go 0-17. I look forward to the Browns supplying one of those historic losses when they defeat the Lions 27-6, improving their overall record to a very respectable 8-3. And let's see who the Browns play after that. Oh, we have Baltimore twice in a row. You know what? Never mind. No point in looking too far ahead. Let's just enjoy being here. So there you have it, Browns fans. It's been a rocky start so far, but I do believe that brighter days await us all. Let us feast on the vulnerable and weak. Stay strong, Cleveland, and go Browns.